All right, let's talk about the Duo Stretch Any Day Straight Slim Straight Pant. I couldn't be more happy to be able to offer you another silhouette in my favorite fabric for bottoms from Denim & Company, and that is the Duo Stretch. So this is your Slim Straight. It's instead of the lightly boot pant that we offer and I wear all the time, this gives you a Slim Straight.
You know, when I first saw you this morning, I said to myself, you know, she's not wearing a pant in the show today. She's wearing like her own pants. Like, you know, and
like
they look so
pant.
good, like a dress pant.
They do. Yep.
They look so amazing on.
No, this is Duo Stretch.
This is a perfect example of what I always talk about. No lumps and bumps, no lines. Not that Jane has any, but it just gives you that. It just gives you such a gorgeous look.
It does.
Oh my God. Guys, you got to try these Duo Stretch pants. I am telling you, they are so good.
Aren't they great?
And
I
the
love
value
them.
today, stop it.
$40.
What?
I know. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying, here's what I do. I would get at least 2 or 3 pair of black.
Oh, yes.
And then look at all these other color
Don't let
options
this
that
pass
you
you
have
by.
to choose from. And last Thursday, Lisa Tancredi from Philosophy was doing our Cue the Real Talk show, and she had these pants on.
Yes. Yeah,
she
loves these.
She had the little Christmas sweater.
She stops me in the parking lot and says, I love your Duo Stretch pants. I'm like, I love
it. She had them on. So everybody here is a big fan of Duo Stretch. So here's the solid black. And of course, that's a must-have. I would pick up more than one if you're able to. The pocket detail on the prints, a little bit different. I'll let Gary show you that in a second. But we have the black and white houndstooth to choose from and the navy cranberry in the plaid. We also offer the rose and petal plaid.
Should be chocolate.
Rose chocolate.
Yeah.
We have the black and red houndstooth or cranberry. And then wisteria is a new color for this season. We have deep wine. We're offering navy. The caramel brown is a new color this season. And the camel is a new color this season. Already 400 orders placed on this pant.
I can't even begin to tell you how good these are. It's all about this fabric, Jane, and Jane knows, I don't have to convince her at all. 90% cotton, 10% spandex. The reason we call it dual stretch is because it stretches this way, and it stretches this way, and it stretches on the diagonal. So stretches every which way but loose. And do you know why? Because ain't
everybody got time for that. We absolutely have time for that stretch.
Thank you. So to Jane's point, they all have a little, sorry, I'm wrong. The solid has a seam down the front and a slanted pocket like you're seeing here. Nice deep pocket. The print, on the other hand, does not have a seam down the front because we didn't want to break up the plaids, and it has more of that side pocket idea here, which is the same deep pockets. Both of them are pull-on, flat elastic, and that slim straight leg, which is so tailored, so gorgeous, and so comfortable.
Love it.
Right?
And they wash beautifully.
Oh,
so when you wash them, they come out exactly the way that you put them in. So it's your dress pant it's the pant that looks like a dress pant but wears like a knit. So you can opt to have it a little bit more elevated, or you can make it casual depending on how you want to wear it. Let's talk about the slim straight silhouette too, a little bit more.
So we start out with a straight leg, obviously. So from the thigh down, you know, it is a straight leg, but then we narrow it a little bit just to give you that more tailored look. But please remember that these are Denim & Company, and we don't do anything extreme. So they just kind of taper down to the ankle.
Perfect taper.
It's the perfect taper.
You know how there's the...
I hope you got these.
Well, I didn't get them yet, but I will.
Because...
you know how we talk about the lady sweater? This is the lady pant.
Yeah.
This is the lady pant. It's the everyday. We hope that you'll enjoy this and get them while we have this great sale price. $39.98 is the price. 1,000 pairs now spoken for. We do offer this in petite, 27-inch inseam, regular 30-inch inseam, and tall, which has a 33-inch inseam. And again, it is meant to be that pant you can wear 365 days a year.
Oh, absolutely.
In most parts of the country. And, you know, of course, maybe not when it's snowing outside, but every other day, this is going to be the pant, right?
I love the heat seal label too on the waistband. No tag to interfere with anything. And this waistband, by the way, this is probably like, I would say about 1.75 inches. It's very, very comfortable to wear. It's smoothing. It gives you confidence. And honestly, the whole pant will give you confidence because if I've heard once, I've heard 20 times that, hey, Gary, I didn't know what dual stretch was. I tried it for the first time. I put it on at home. My husband said, oh, those are fabulous. You got to go buy more.
Yeah.
My daughter said, Mom, you look so great in those. You should get some other colors. People, like, you have to try these.
Yeah,
and
please.
I'm telling you, you will come back for more. Now, I don't know if the value will be the same. Is that a day only sale price, Jane?
I don't have an expiration date on the price, but I never take a chance. And if I see it at a sale price or a price I think is where I want to be, then I'm going to get as many as I can afford. And again, with Easy Pay, it's $8. So you could get 3 pair. It's $24 on a credit card plus your shipping and handling. So take advantage of that. And again, the great thing about this, Gary, is that they're so comfortable. I have to honestly say they ruin me for other fabrics. True story.
Yeah.
I had the pleasure and honor of joining some of our Q50 ambassadors to go to the Formula One race in Las Vegas. And I took, of course, you know, sparkly stuff and all the cute things. Well, what I didn't anticipate was that it was outside. Well, we knew it was going to be outside, but it was so cold and windy.
Was it in Las Vegas?
In Las Vegas. 50 degrees, but with winds that were moving the furniture.
Oh,
That's how
wow.
high the winds were on the platform we stood at. So I ended up editing my outfit and wearing my duo stretch pants, sneakers, because the other part is we ended up walking around. So the boots that I bought, no chance that I was going to be able to wear those. And a big bulky sweater is what I ended up wearing.
I bet.
So I'll have some pictures to share later, but it ended up being my lightly boot cut duo stretch pants that I wore on the plane and that I ended up wearing to the event because I just, you know, I wanted to be comfortable, and that was what I needed to do. So when I tell you, you'll be ruined for regular pants once you wear them. The only other pant that I can count on getting out of duo stretch for and getting into is Easy Stretch Denim.
Easy
Honestly,
Stretch Denim.
It's really a great pant. So now 2,500 orders placed. You're looking at one of the new colors. That is the caramel brown, which is so pretty. And actually, where's that shirt we just talked about?
Oh, yeah.
You know what, Gary? Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is
come on.
Pretty.
There's
what a great outfit.
There's the outfit to own right there.
Oh my gosh, that's stunning. So that's one of the new colors. We also have the camel, which Gary is holding, and that is new as well.
Yes.
Yeah, front or back, either way they look
front
good.
or back, it's always good.
Here is the navy. We have the deep wine, and then the wisteria, which is also a new color. And I know this is always a popular color for our Denim and Company ladies. So for those that are in the warmer climates and you don't
But what
need the
about
dark,
that first color there
perfect.
on the
Well, I'll bring these too.
to go look at
Look at that.
look at that with
Look
wisteria.
At this with wisteria. Look at it with wine.
Wine.
Love it. And then of course we've got navy. So oops. Thought I was going to drop that on my toe. Okay.
Let me take this one.
No, I got it. There we go. So the navy would go great with it as well. Whatever. Here is the black cranberry houndstooth. We have the chocolate and the rose petal plaid. We have the navy cranberry plaid, black and white houndstooth, and then black, which if you are able to get more than one pair today, do what you can do, get yourself more than one black, and then certainly think about one of these fashion colors and one of the prints. So did you say 3,000? 3,000 pairs ordered. I'm so happy for y'all because I think you're gonna love the way you look and feel in those pants. I know I do.
Yeah, I'm happy too because I honestly, you know, these pants are not a shaper, but again, I want to emphasize they don't show lines and they don't show lumps and bumps. They give you a very clean look. It's the way that the fabric is knitted. And it's super comfortable. And look at the stretch here that you get. I mean, it's just incredible, but there's no bagging, sagging, pinching, or anything. So back is clean, front has the pockets. They're just absolutely perfect.
And we love the pocket shape too. It's the same shape.
Yeah, I love this. This is
as
great.
the pocket in the lightly boot cut. So it's angled, it's deep, and it allows you to put your cell phone in there and keep it if you're busy and, you know, working. I think about the teachers that have to have their cell phone, maybe a tissue in the pocket. If you wear this as your workout pant, which you certainly can do, it's a better price than what you would pay for some of those performance pants in those boutiques. Then you've got a place for your key when you're on the treadmill. Then you've got a place for maybe a credit card. Honestly, I literally took my cell phone and I had it in the pocket of my Duo Stretch pants. On the other pocket, I had a tissue and my lipstick, and that was it. And I went hands-free to the event, which it's really liberating, you know, to not have to carry a big bag and all that stuff. So I'm just saying, this is one of those pants, if you can afford to pick up a couple pair, do it while we have that sale price. I would also encourage you, oh, look who's behind me, there's Miss Pam. I'm like looking at these legs, I'm like, hey, where did they come from? Pam, by the way, is 5'9", and she wears the 5'9.5", and she wears a size 1X in regular. Yes. I'm 5'9.5", and I'm wearing the size large, tall, and then our beautiful Crystal is 5'3", and are you in the petite or the regular? Okay, and she's wearing the medium petite, and they look great on you. And again, they fit all of us like a pant.
They do.
Because that's what it's intended to be, not a legging. It is definitely meant to be a pant. It looks so good.
No, it has a trouser look, but it's not constricting. It's
I like
not,
those sneakers too.
You know, the whole point here, excuse me, is comfort. Comfort is key, seriously. And you want to look good, you want to feel good. And I feel like, Jane, these pants are so versatile that if you did want to do yoga in them, you could.
Right.
And if you wanted to go to the most expensive dinner or theater in the world, you could dress these up. That's the cool thing about these and why they're worth the value today.
They're worth much more than value.
They're worth,
and here's what I would encourage you to do. I'm going to put this out there. I'm dropping what is it? Dropping the hammer on you. Get yourself a couple of pair of these. If you don't love them, send them back. You can get a full refund from now until January 31st. If you get them home and you love them, then send an email or get on the Facebook and tell Gary how much and what ideas you have for going forward. How would you like to see this collection evolve?
Sure.
Because I would love to know and love to offer Gary and the buying team some suggestions on other things you'd like to see in this fabric. Because it really will be your favorite fabric. And I just want more, and I just want more, and I just want more of them. So if you get them home, let us know your feedback and tell us what you think. We've sold 35,000 of these since we made them available. I mean, and I didn't buy 35,000 myself, so it's got to be other people out there that love them. And now close to 5,000 spoken for in this show. It's the perfect fit with that wide elastic through the waist that gives you a little bit of additional smoothing. Of course, you know I've got a pocket full of tissues, those top-down pockets that your cell phone fits in. They kind of follow the contours of your leg, but without being too tight. So I have plenty of room, like you see. And then they have that perfect taper. So again, if I wanted to put these on with a pair of sneakers, I could. Today I chose my little slides. Camel, caramel brown, 2 new colors, navy, deep wine, wisteria, also new. cranberry houndstooth. We have the 2 plaids, the brown and rose and the cranberry and navy, the black and white houndstooth and the solid black. A 9-2